Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Before I get into it, it'd be massively appreciated if you went ahead and dropped a like on the video. Cheers.
So ARIS LIMASSOL held Rangers to a disappointing 1-1 draw at Ibrox in the Europa League group stages after a lacklustre display. After a poor start from Rangers, ARIS took the lead through Chevy Babika, and Philip Clement responded by replacing Todd Campbell nearly immediately after 36 minutes. It took just 3 minutes of the second half for an equaliser though, as substitute Ross McCausland bagged his first senior goal with a fine strike that went in off the post. He should have added to his tally in the second half but didn't pull the trigger, and ARIS were able to clear the ball. Danilo definitely had a good chance as well, but we couldn't convert and were forced to settle with a point, meaning our tournament fate will be decided in the last group game this campaign. So there were plenty players who didn't turn up yesterday, and it was a game that we should have won to make things easier going forward. It was a game where we could have confirmed our place in the knockout stages of the tournament, but due to players not having the best game, it was down to young talent Ross McCausland to get the ball rolling. So ibroxnews.com have released ratings of players during the game, and one player who stood out massively for such a poor performance last night was Dutch attacker Sam Lammers, who had a game to forget, and it couldn't have got any worse really. ibroxnews.com have the attacker clocking out last night with a 1 out of 10 rating, showing that we lacked conviction in some areas of the pitch, making things harder to get that win that we should have got. So like I said, Sam Lammers did clock out with a 1 out of 10 rating, and it was another bad performance for the Dutch forward, and it raises more question marks of why Tom Lawrence didn't get the nod. Lammers' touch was off, his movement was poor, he struggled to complete simple passes and barely was a threat in front of goal, and appears to be edging closer to be one of the worst signings in recent Rangers history. It could have been much worse and we might have actually went ahead and lost the game, but we were fortunate enough to have Ross McCausland, who stepped up and had a very impressive game. However, it can't be a one-man mission and we need to find a system that makes everyone flourish, as it is a team game and we can't depend on 1 or 2 players turning up every week and carrying the dead weight. So what do you guys think then? I honestly think we should have won the game and secured knockout football this campaign, but yet again it looks like we will go down the hard route, which isn't new for us as we all know. I'm not sure what is happening with some of the new players brought in by Michael Beale, but most of them just aren't Rangers quality, with Sam Lammers being one of them. Dropping a 1 out of 10 can't get any worse, and that's crazy to be dropping that rating based on his stats, and we can't be giving these players a chance if they aren't going to take it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and subscribe for daily videos. Cheers.